long the team is willing to wait for him to make a commitment. A little while longer, I'll say the same thing. The Steelers start OTAs next week, and they run through June 5th. 3-day mandatory minicamp that ends offseason program wraps up June 10th. So to make a long story short, Art Rooney II is willing to wait however long it takes to get Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, I told you what the leverage is. The leverage is what you did in the past. What he was able to do in the past is why he can have a team organization like the winning Steelers, who had what, 5, 6 Super Bowl trophies, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, 6. He has the leverage right now because of what he's accomplished in the past, not what he did with the Jets. They're not looking at that. They're looking, hoping that we can get somewhat, just a splash of the Aaron Rodgers of old, because what we have right now is not going to cut it. It's definitely not going to cut it. So we're willing to wait. And that's the leverage that quarterbacks have when they are great in the NFL, especially on the back end of their career.
The Aaron Rodgers are old, but the Jets got an old Aaron Rodgers. Still Aaron Rodgers, but they're two different players.
Yeah.
But like you said, I mean, you're in that division. You got Burrow and you got Lamar to deal with. And so in order for you to have a chance to win, you're going to have exemplary quarterback play.
Got to.
And they feel that he gives them the best opportunity. I heard what they said about Mason Rudolph and anybody else.
No disrespect to them, no disrespect to Mason Rudolph. He's had his time. He's had his run in Pittsburgh. We know what that looks like. He's a quarterback.
A journeyman.
He's not
if Mason Rudolph was what the Steelers and Mike Tomlin want us to believe, he would have never went to Tennessee. He'd have still been their quarterback, and they would not have been waiting for an Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
They would have not went and got Justin Fields and Russell Wilson last year. If Mason Rudolph was what they try to believe, we have confidence. Y'all had so much confidence in him, y'all let him go to Tennessee.
And that's all words. That's all hot air. They have to say those things. They got to say the right thing, especially when the individual is back in the building. You know you don't believe in him. You know you don't. You know he's not to get the job done. Second string quarterback, third string quarterback, if that. You need Aaron Rodgers, which is why you're waiting, because there's only so many quarterbacks out there you can go get.
You're not going to get none of them now.
No, it's a wrap.
Yes. What you ain't have, you won't be getting. So you only got one choice. That's Aaron Rodgers. Ocho, Brock Purdy says he's 100% a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. I'm a top 10 quarterback. I'll leave it at that. Purdy is now the 7th highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Purdy says he took less money because he doesn't need every penny for himself and wants the team to win. Obviously, I want to get a deal what I deserve, also surround myself with guys around me, not just try to take every penny for myself. He signed a 5-year, $265 million with $181 million guaranteed. If you look at your screen, you'll see what he's going to make after taxes, $53 million. Federal income tax is going to take $19,567,892. California is going to take $7,529,000. Federal payroll tax, $1,254,153. California SID tax, $1,686. Total in taxes, Ocho, $28,352,731. He gets to bring home a little less than $25 million.
I want to address this top 10, this top 10 quarterbacks.
You want to address the top 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Brock Purdy, chat, is Brock Purdy a top 10 quarterback?
Is he?
Yeah, I mean, shit. He said it, not me.
But I'm asking you, is he a top 10 quarterback?
I want to run through the top quarterbacks before I even answer that question. Who we got? Let's go through our top 5, right?
Well, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and name a fire off.
Okay, let's go. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
Okay, 4. This man done named 4 quarterbacks and not one of them named Mahomes.
Jared Goff. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me now. Patrick Mahomes. Jared Goff. Patrick Mahomes. Where am I at 7?
7.
Um,
You want C.J. Stroud?
C.J. Stroud, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden Daniels, that's 10. Jordan Love,
Oh my goodness, Jordan Love.
that's 11.
Okay,
Matthew Stafford,
hell yeah, I forgot about Gunslinger Stafford. That's 12.
that's 12.
Um, come on, who else? Who else? I'm missing somebody.
Well, that's 12. That's 12 guys right there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love Brock Purdy. I love what he was able to do.
And you didn't mention Dak.
Okay,
You didn't mention who else? Yeah, you said Jayden Daniels. Yeah. So that's 12 right there. So you got Purdy, huh?
Now I'm going to tell you, I love Brock Purdy and Shanahan's system. I love Brock Purdy. I love the way he looks when all the pieces are in place. Debo, Ayuk, Trim Williams, offensive line is intact, Christian McCaffrey. And I have a question. There's no disrespect to Brock Purdy because he plays extremely well and does what's asked of him in that specific system. Can you take a Brock Purdy and take away all the talent that's around him? Will he still look the same as a Brock Purdy saw with all the elite talent around him?
I think the thing is
the type of quarterback that can elevate a team.
That's the thing. That's the word I want you to use.
The type of quarterback that can elevate a team without adequate talent around him. Is he that type of quarterback?
Right.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, that's the word I wanted you to use. I didn't want you to strip all the talent because every quarterback has talent. But I believe there are certain quarterbacks that elevate the talent that they have. That's what made Brady special. Brady could elevate the talent. Now, as he got older, he needed people to help elevate him. Right. That's okay. But he had 18, 19, 20 years of elevating others. So if he wanted to get a little help the last couple of years, by all means, I welcome that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't look at Brock Purdy as a multiplier. What I mean by that, I don't believe he can just take ordinary people and make them
great,
really good, great.
Right.
I think, can he get the ball there? But Christian McCaffrey is pretty good without him. Kittle was Kittle without him.
Yeah, very good.
I think Debo had that all-pro year without him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a really good. He understands the offense. He gets the ball out of his hands. He doesn't have the. He throws with great anticipation because he doesn't have the strongest arm. So he has to let the ball go a lot sooner than a lot of these quarterbacks do. Mm-hmm. And in Kyle's system, it requires you to have a great understanding of that offense. It has you have to have a great recall, process information like this.
Yeah, he's good at it. That's why I said he's excellent.
I want to talk about how this man make $53 million and he gonna come home with $24 million. How Uncle Sam get to take 28 and give you 24?
But that's the way it works. Uncle Sam.
No, I want to give you 24 and I take 28.
Boy, Uncle Sam don't work. That's why Uncle Sam, you always notice he always pointing at you.
Mm-hmm.
And that finger mean
when he talk about he wants you, I want my money back. That's what I want. Federal, man, 19 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since they slashed Medicaid, I ain't paying no Medicaid tax no more. I ain't paying that. Mm-hmm. So stop taking it out by check. Nah, hey, I'll fool with Uncle Sam, Ocho.
Yeah, man. Uncle Sam don't play, boy.
Yeah. I'd rather pay him more than I owe than not pay him enough. Because honest mistake is still gonna cost you interest.
Yeah.
And their interest hit different. Now they don't give you the interest that they charge you versus the interest that they give you on your money.
Right.
It's two different things.
Yes, sir.
Two.
Mm-hmm.
But look, I do think he's earned his contract, Ocho. Mr. Irrelevant. He's gone to 2 NFC championship games. He's taken a team to the Super Bowl. He's gone to a Pro Bowl. And this is the going rate for a quarterback.
Right. A good one.
Look, everybody can't listen. Everybody can't be top 5. Even when I was in the league, Ocho, there weren't a whole lot of top 5 quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. There's your core, there's your elite guys. Then you got guys underneath, but guys going to, hey, quarterback's going to command a premium. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
He plays a premium position. It's just like, Ocho, you want to go live in San Diego, you're going to pay premium. You want to go live in the Bay, you're going to play premium. You live in Bel Air, you live in Beverly Hills, you live in Brentwood, you live in Harmony Hills, you live in Malibu. You are going to pay a premium for those locations.
Right.
Well, he plays quarterback. He doesn't have to be Mahomes in order to get Mahomes-esque money.
No. He
đã hào phóng với ta gần cả một người có hiệu bố sáng đi. Xin chào các bạn, hôm nay mình xin các bạn cắt gián. Đây là con cá voi nhà táng nha. Bây giờ mình xin cho các bạn cắt gián.